Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to Therapy with Suzanne, the space where truth meets vulnerability. Here we keep it real, raw, and just a bit chaotic in the best way. I'm your girl, Suzanne, and today, guys, I want to talk about something that I personally detest, but unfortunately, something that happens a lot. It destroys family, it destroys company, it destroys community, it destroys nation. I'm talking about indifferent. Indifferent comes in different size, shapes, and form. But I want to talk about the most that happens, the ones that I see most often. But before I start, let me tell you a quick story of something that happened to me while I was in Jos. Guys, a lot of things happened to me in Jos. Don't blame me. It was a new experience for me. It was a new set of people. But one day I went into Jos North for people that are very used to Jos City, and I live in Jos South. My Hausa is not very fluent, but don't worry, I did try. And my friend that I was with was on zero. She doesn't know how to communicate with Hausa at all. But before we entered, we had an agreement with the keke driver. For those that are not in Nigeria, it's called tricycle, okay? We had an agreement with the tricycle driver and we agreed on a certain price. And note that there were witnesses in the keke, like passengers other than us, that heard our agreement. When we got to our location, the man instantly tripled the price. For whatever reason, we do not know. But that's not the main essence of the story. The main essence of the story is that the people that were sitting in the tricycle while the price was being discussed went silent. Nobody could say, this was not what you discussed with these young ladies. Nobody could speak for us. Nobody could tell the man what you were doing was wrong. Do you know what I got from that? Because it was not happening to them. Because it didn't affect them directly. Because they do not know us. We're not their relative. Why would they want to get involved when we're not their problem? That's what indifference does to people. That's what it does to home. When you can easily cover up the truth because it does not concern you. And if you're on social media, you see a lot of these things. You might not know why, but now I'm telling you why it happens. Why a woman will come out and say the girl that was sexually assaulted dressed irresponsibly, or the guy that was killed is automatically a scammer or hoodlum without even verification. It's because it's not directly their problem. If it's their problem, they'll look for better English to describe those people. In fact, even if those who were guilty, they would actually try to cover it up. Why do we have to act or pay deaf ears to things, to problems, because it does not affect us? If we all pay deaf ears to problems, who would actually fix them? There's something that my tribal people say, oh God, Jesus, I did not pay attention to my mom. Guys, I'm coming, let me remember. I'll say it in English because I can't say it in my language. They say tears that comes to the eyes puts umi kata. So I'm sorry guys, but you get the check, right? Whatever affects the eyes affects the nose. If it's not happening to you right now and it's happening to your neighbor, what makes you so sure that it's not going to come to you? If you're not going to help your neighbor solve it, when it comes to you, who's going to help you solve it? This word, we're not an island. And a tree can't make a forest. That does not just apply when you need somebody's help. It also applies when you see something wrong happening and you call it what it is. When you're truthful. When it does not have to be your child, your sister, your friend, your brother, your mother, your dad, before you can stand with the truth. Where you can see somebody being beaten unfairly and you step in. These little things makes the world better. And me for one, I hate when the reason why I don't do something is because it does not affect me. It makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel like a bad person. And we have these people as our friends too. You see in a friend group, one friend is doing something terrible. And the other person cannot call him or her out because they're not doing it to him. How is that friendship supposed to work? So if they know that you do things like this, you have the spirit of indifference. I know concern me, baruana, like my Hausa people would say. Idoma will say, well, Igala will say, Iyanimi. Oh my God. My Igala is terrible. But if you know you are one of those people, you might be in a position where you need people to speak up for you. How would you feel if everybody just walked past you and just put their head facing front, not looking back, no second thoughts? How would you feel? You feel like they hate you, right? Like you're not loved. Then don't do it to people. Stand with the truth, whether it is your business or not. And these little things will make the world a better place, guys. Remember, guys, it's one episode at a time. And we are all on this journey. And if you're just seeing this for the first time, thank you so much. I hope you click the subscription button. I hope you like. I hope you drop your review, your comment. And I hope you stay tuned with us. Alright, you can check through our previous videos. I'm sure you will benefit from them. Okay, this week, remember to love yourself, be gentle with yourself. You deserve joy and you deserve peace. Okay, see you guys next week. Bye bye.